Howdy all and welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time to play a little... what am I playing? Better Than Wolves. Alright, so... First up... Yep, that looks good. I'm gonna head down to my grinder, and we're gonna take a quick peek at the grinder. I actually managed to finish off getting the vine traps in place, so that is good to go. And standing next to it, though, I have come down the wrong tunnel. Standing next to it, though, I realized that it produces a lot of... This is too far down, though. Well, here's my grinder on, man. There we go. I went down a layer too far, I guess. This doesn't seem right either. Is this right? No. What the heck? How many times have I come down to this grinder and now I can't find it? Oh, man. Is it here? Ah, yeah. Alright. It's like 2 layers up higher than I was expecting. I don't know why I never take that way. But I also can't ever figure out where it's at. So, oh no. Got some squishies in here. No. Stay back, you block and a half hitting creeps. So, anyways, the problem that it has is that... Oh, no, get back. Is that it has too many zombies. Dang it, I'm so lost. Where's my thing? Hello? Where's my grinder? I don't normally come down this way. I don't know where it's at down in here. Grinder? Nope. Definitely not down here. I am so lost. You think... What about down here? Okay, this is the grinder right here. Where is the entrance, though? Nope. I'm a floor too high? Weird. But yeah, I got all the layers are darkened now and full of... Ow. Full of vine traps. And creeper just trying to blow me up. And so things are working pretty good. But it's way too many zombies coming through it. So I thought I might add some chests down here and move things over into their own chests. Oh, you know what, dude? You can't use chests when they are crammed against blocks like that. It's so weird. All the bizarre little things that you can do that you wouldn't be able to do if it was real. And somehow opening a chest is the one thing that they're like, nope, nope. That one's got to be the way it is. No ifs, ands, or buts. All right. And because it's that's a weird one to me too. Because it's mostly zombies coming through here. Whoa, I took a wrong turn. I think everything else can just go in this next spot here. Oh no, those are mine. I'm keeping those. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, look at that. Got myself a scroll. But yeah, it's working great. It's working great. It's working so good that I died and I used the little thing here one time and it took me all the way to level 30. I mean, look at that. 10 levels at level 30. It's crazy. It's awesome. It's awesome, awesome, awesome for sure. I'll probably take some of this zombie meat back with me, actually. I guess we'll take the ladder out of here. It's faster. So that's basically completed. And obviously it's only going to work when I'm over by it. But next up is either the squid farm or the Nether farm. One of those two things have got to happen yet. I need blaze rods, right? Because that one dude wants 5 hibachis. And so I really would like to get the blaze farm going. But I'd also like to get some potions going, and which isn't something I ever really use. I'm not really a potion using kind of guy for some reason. You think in a game that deals with potions that I would be all over potions. I use heal potions in other games all the time, and I don't know why, but I just never think of potions in this game. Probably because you get life back from food so easily. And then when you are in an emergency, it's not like, oh man, let me take a second here and throw a heal potion back down my gullet. No, it's, well, that lasted 2 hits and I'm dead. Here, have some more zombie meat. I think I put some, what am I missing here? I'm missing, could use some more sugar and I've got no bone meal in there. So let's go check this sugar cane. See how that's doing. Let's see, we got 6 in there. And 14 in here, nice. I can take this up and get this ground down. We don't have any sugar because I've been using my sugar cane to make platforms for my elevator. Oh yeah, and all that's bones from my grinder right there, which is awesome. I'm so glad to have that done and working. Okay, and we'll drop off this redstone since I can't seem to keep redstone. Let's pitch these bows out of here. Don't need any of that. I still have 64 vine traps. You know, I just threw those. I guess I don't need down there, do I? I need over here. But yeah, the squid farm here has got to get some more work done on it. I know I need to expand its size, and I know one of the issues I was having here was that it fills up with water because I don't have any vine traps to vine the place up, but now I've got a bunch of vine traps. Not that this place is even spawning any squids most of the time because it's too close to me or lit up or whatever. But I do plan on expanding the size. So I don't think that'll be too much of an issue. Once I get all the edges in place. The edges in place? Yeah. And I do have a bunch of glass to work on that. And, but once again, I'm going to need a ton of vine traps. Probably don't actually need the vine traps there, but it looks better, I guess. Whoops. I definitely don't need the vine trap there. Get out of there, you crazy thing. I guess I could have just dug all this out, right, on its own. Eventually out here, though, right, it's got to hit deeper ocean. And then I'll have to be... I was trying to jump up to get up there. And then I'll have to be sure to go ahead and build my own box, I guess, at that point. I don't know. I guess having lights down here doesn't help either, but... This seems like a large area for squids not spawning. You know, if there was nothing there and it was just me standing on the beach, squids would definitely be spawning and attacking me. So, yeah. Dang, cheaty squid. And eventually I will have to work on getting this down to the point where everything flows into a single point. And then that way I can feed it into a single, or, you know, a couple of anyways, of hoppers. And then that way I can deal with that. Alright, I'm just going to finish off this section here, and then we're going to go back in and grab some cement buckets and head into the Nether and start figuring out where I want to do my... Oh, speak of the devil. Look at him trying to get in the edge there. Not in here, where I have everything planned out. No, we don't come in there. We spawn outside, right next to me, but not in the area that I'm setting up to be a squid farm. Oops. This is really rather difficult. For a second there, I was like, oh crap, you know what? I'm not going to have enough to fill this in, but I do. Well, not if I keep doubling them up like that. Come on. There we go. Get rid of that water flow. Wow, that took a long time. Here. Oops. Poked a hole. Where's the little, boy to stick his thumb in? It's not a dam in Holland. Squids. Alright, let's get those, whoops. Let's get those cement buckets and get into the Nether. Man, been a long time since I used cement buckets. That's because I hate making the soul urns, honestly. If you could automate soul urns, that'd be awesome. I'm not sure you can. Well, you know what? I was gonna say I didn't bring enough cobblestone to do anything, but I don't really need cobblestone at the moment. I just need to know where I'm gonna do this, not so much how I'm gonna do this. Strangely, my nether wart farm hasn't grown up fully yet either. I mean, I don't spend a lot of time here, but still, you'd think that all the times I've been in here would be enough time for nether wart to grow. Unless it grows at the speed of everything else in this game, which is super slow. That's alright, though. This is another thing I've got to do. I have got to get some track into these places. Everything was so far apart in my nether this time. My last nether, everything was like right next to each other, if I remember correctly, and so I want to say the villages were really far away. I remember building that tunnel out of cobblestone over the lava flow, and and I did speed up with my video while I was doing the building, and then in the middle of all that, a ghast attacked me, and I managed to send his fireball back at him. So I slowed down the video for that. I remember that. Ooh, don't go down there. That would not be fun. Oh, you know what? I don't think I showed it, but I did widen the tunnels so that I don't have to bounce it around back and forth like I was doing. I only caught on fire one time, so that's a huge plus. Oh, whew. I almost drew my sword and attacked. That would have been a good thing. I feel like I could probably take another layer off the edge of these, and it wouldn't hurt my feelings. I feel a little claustrophobic down in here. Did I miss a turn? No, I just need to go over. Okay. So I need a crossroads is what I need. I need a spot where four roads come together. So I need I need this right here. Oh. What the heck was that? Shooting golden arrows at me, man? Come on, guys. You know what? It's not like I'm totally unprepared for this. Where'd you go, Fluffy? Oh. That's right, Fluffs. Okay. Now, I want to do this, I think. Oh, don't get me. Ow. No! Oh, no! Dang it. sealed myself in a room in the Nether. This is where I live now. I'm just gonna stay here, and I guess I'm gonna grow some mold for food. I'm honestly drawing kind of a blank as to where I was even planning my crossroads at. Because this doesn't look like a good spot for crossroads. Lava on one side. Alright, let's just do a spot there. Any chance you dropped a blaze rod? I don't think you did. Oh, you did. That. This is my crossroads right here, right? I gotta be careful because this stuff spreads pretty good. And I'm not particularly sure how far out here I want it to spread. Far enough that... Oh, look at you. Far enough that it covers over as much as possible of this. Oh, you can't fit through there. Haha. Oh. Oh, that's my sword. You know what? I kind of like this idea right here. Anyways. Yep. Really? Dang it. Get back up here. Anyways. Plunk. Start that in. Okay, get those back out here. How are we doing on spreading down the hill? Oh, well, you could spread down the hill a little better than that, I think. I want to get as much excess covered as possible and just keep the area that I want to use as my hunting ground. I am going to have to look that up again. There is a specific distance that I want, and I don't remember off the top of my head what that distance is. The cement is to stop things from spawning so that I can get the most spawns. And that's awesome. So yeah, so I've got to figure out. Oh, I love the way the cement stuff works. Bye. So I've got to figure out how far out I have to make my square around the crossroads, and then once I have the crossroads laid out, then that will allow me to. I think I just used up all my buckets. Yep. All right. And then that will allow me to make the right size square for things to spawn in. I know it's a specific size. Oh. Pigman. You're just asking for trouble right there. And, but anyways, you get the right size, and then, you know, that gives you the maximum. Well, no, I'm never after the maximum amount. I'm not crazy like that, you know, where they're like, oh, you can get 72 blaze rods a second kind of thing. If I get like 5 after a couple of minutes and, you know, have a fairly steady supply of wither skeletons to kill, you know, I'm happy. So I don't want anything too major. I really need to clean up that last little spot there, because this area down here is much easier to navigate than that first little patch of tunnel. But alright, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get lost right here. No, I'm going to call it here, and then I'm gonna need to get some more cement back in here. I'm gonna have to figure out, like I said, how big that is. Bring in more cobblestone so I can measure out the precise spawn area I need. I think it actually has to be nether rack to spawn the things I want, so I'm gonna have to get some nether rack in there, or nether brick, one of the two. Probably nether rack, although there is plenty of nether brick handy there too as well. But get that all laid out in a big square, and then build the little walkway around the edges that's you know, too hard for them to get into, with spaces to hide from the skeletons, you know, all that jazz, and get that all in place so that I can get in and out and grab the goodies, while, you know, using the cement to cover over as much territory as quickly as possible. I have no idea which way I just came from. I totally did a loop-to-loop and lost my way. Alright, click like, subscribe, share, and catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.